My bad person for feeling jealous. Welcome to day 6 in our 30-day Unlock Money Magic adventure specifically made for women. On day 4, we were tapping on the feelings when we have more money than our friends. Today, we're turning that around. Today, we're talking about what if we have less money and all the emotions that come up with that. There's this great Friends episode. It's in season 2, episode 5, where all 6 go out to dinner. But Rachel, Phoebe, and Joey don't have a lot of money, so they order teeny tiny things off the menu. And the other 3, they have plenty of money and they just order whatever they want. But then when it comes to paying, Ross does the math and he says, okay, so we'll all split it evenly. And if you've ever been in that situation, you know how uncomfortable it is. So we want to look today at the feelings that come up when our friends have more money, make more money. It could also be that your friend might have gotten a promotion and you really want to be happy for her, but a part of you is also jealous. Or maybe your friend has a partner who has a lot more money, so she doesn't have to look for how much she's spending. Or maybe she got an inheritance. Whatever the reason, look at a situation where you were jealous because your friend has more money than you do, and it affects you. Before we look at these feelings, let's look back just in our evolution history. Women didn't just compete with men. Way back when women competed for a mate, it was because a mate meant protection and resources. And ultimately, that meant survival of herself and survival of the species. And even though today is different, that part is still alive and well in our nervous system and in our ancient brain. So let's feel into what that feels like, and then we'll do some tapping and we'll turn around the story. So if it's comfortable for you to do so, just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And remember a situation where you were jealous that a friend had more money. And you may have even felt guilty that you felt jealous because you kind of think you should not feel that way, but just focus on that jealousy. Really feel where you feel that in your body, and you might even want to put your hands on where you feel that. And don't judge yourself, just allow that jealousy to bubble up, because the truth is, if it's there, we want it to come up so we can tap it away. All right, let's start. Karate chop, side of the hand. Even though I feel jealous, and then I feel guilty that I feel jealous, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though a part of me feels so jealous that she has more money. And another part of me says I should be better than that. But I'm not. I choose to accept who I am and how I feel. Even though I have this part of me that is jealous and resentful, and I really don't like that part of me. I'm willing to embrace her now so I can shine a light on this pattern. Okay, stop tapping on the karate chop, take a deep breath in and out. And start on the top of the head. I feel jealous. Eyebrow. And I can feel it in my body. Side of the eye. This jealousy in my body. Under your eye. I hate that feeling. Under your nose. But I'm really jealous. Chin crease. She got it so much easier. Collarbone. She's so oblivious to what that makes me feel like. Under your arm. It must be nice to have that much money. Top of the head, and then tap through the points at your own pace. this feeling of jealousy in my body. It is really intense. And I judge myself for feeling that way. I'm really jealous. I'm really trying to be happy for her. And a part of me is really happy for her. But another part is just jealous. And I judge myself so harshly for feeling this way. This feeling in my body. This jealousy that she has more money. I can feel it in my body. I'm jealous that she can afford this. I'm jealous that she doesn't have to penny pinch. I'm jealous that she can get whatever she wants. I'm frustrated that she doesn't even notice this jealousy in my body. This old pattern of comparing my income to somebody else's. It looks like I'm equating my net worth to my self-worth. Underneath this, I'm making this mean that I am worth less than she is because I have less money. And that's actually within me. She doesn't say that. She probably doesn't even think about this. I gave this meaning. I assigned this meaning to the situation. She has more money than I do, so she must be more worthy. I have less money, so that might mean that I'm not as worthy and valuable. Well, no wonder I'm jealous. There's a part of me that believes if I only had more money, I would feel better about myself. And I'm going to pick that apart right now. Is it really necessary that I first need to have more money before I can feel good about myself? It's kind of crazy. Why would I put that much pressure on me? Why do I ever think that those two things are connected? Well, maybe because that's what culture says. Kind of in the air. But as I'm looking at this is actually not true. My money has nothing to do with my value. And I am making a decision right now that I am precious and valuable just because I am. My very existence is precious and valuable. Regardless of my income, regardless of my savings, regardless of my net worth, I am precious and valuable because I am alive. And there is nothing I need to do to increase my value and my worthiness. My very existence is precious and valuable. That feels so much better. And when I separate these two, I'm giving myself the opportunity to actually also earn more money or receive more money in whatever way. I choose to change my mind on this old story. What if she knows something that I don't know? What if she has done her homework ahead of me and she now knows how to handle her money better? Or what if she just knew or learned how to change her vibration? What if I could ask her, now that I realize she's not any more valuable or worthy than me, that we are equal, what if I could just get curious? Maybe I could get curious. And if it feels right, I could ask her. If it doesn't feel right, there are plenty of other resources to feel more worthy and valuable, and also to become a better money manager. But I don't need to earn one more penny to increase my worthiness. And that feels really good. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. And feel into your body now that you realize that your self-worth and your net worth are two distinct things. And feel into that original jealousy and how it has already begun to shift. And you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back. And feel how you feel right now. Doesn't that feel lighter already? And as you feel lighter, that means you're raising your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you're actually opening yourself up for the flow of money and blessings in your life. It's all about our vibration. So speaking of vibration, once you get out your tracker, select how you feel after this tapping session and check off that you tapped. Write down any unexpected income and blessings that you have already observed and received. And get ready for the next tapping session. Make sure you subscribe, make sure that your notifications are turned on, and if you have not yet downloaded the tracker, the link is in the description below. Invite a friend to do this with you and then come back for tomorrow. It's wonderful to tap with you. Have a great day.